J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Third down give to Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 35-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers.
3rd and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Broncos get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Man in motion here. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Another run for Williams. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. DJ Reed brings him down that time. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. And they make the stop at the 46. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 3.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Johnson with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They'll throw on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Hall takes it straight ahead. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Mustang 19.
from the 27. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Shut up. Come 19, come 19. Go. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Bronco.
Dropping back to throw. He's on the move. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up.
Got it. Ready?
Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. Motioning one of the tight ends.
Ready?
They'll run here. It's Hall. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Set, go.
Trying again, Hall. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing 3rd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Man in motion out of the slot. Hall. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Back to throw, needs the end zone. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Here we go, set. Go, Lee, go.
1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. See them get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Jets offense will take over inside of enemy territory.
72.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Go. Hut, hut. Hut.
Coming right is Hall. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
7 Pirates, 7 Pop. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
Here's Hall once more. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 28.
Tight end going in motion here. Back now, pressure on its way. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New York. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Shotgun snap to Nix. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Go check. And up.
Nix from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Let's go.
Nix looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. He's got the 1st with room to go inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check go.
Second and 10 now. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Down. Go street. Riggs. Hey, smash.
Running back sent in motion.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
To throw it on first down. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Let's go now. Nineteen tight. Go.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing it again here. Near the goal line. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A final throw before the break. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Broncos do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the long back on the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, those hybrid guys in the middle, some are linebackers, some are safeties, but they normally share one common trait that we just saw come to life. They love to hit.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. This finds Bellinger. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
I'm not lying.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Ready up.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set.
They go right back to Hall. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now a give right side to Wilson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3. Mims with the grab. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Nix. His running back hauls it in deep right. A strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Give to Williams from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Slot man motioned over. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. We got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Johnson now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set. Street. Hey.
throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
All right, here we go. Second down.
19, Tiger. Here we go. Here we go. Check. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer.
Trying again, following the sack. Able to find Corley. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To throw here on first down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the Broncos' 45-yard line.
18, rattle.
Looking for a throw here. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter with him picking himself up after that sack. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. Motioning the tight end now.
Hurt. 19, Lion. Check smash.
They send a man in motion. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
70 Rangers. Let's go. Go street. Riggs. Hey, smash. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set. First and 10. Pressure coming for Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 24. This one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from the gun here. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Draw play, this is Williams. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion. Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Nick's looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sauce Gardner with the INT. So he's able to bring the return to a stop, but now it looks like he was shaken up in the process. They're going to bring out someone to look at him.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Rig it. Hut, hut.
They start the drive with Hall. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They go play action on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Another try following the sack. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. A pickup there of 39. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
19 Lions. Smash, smash. Hey, hey, check that. No, no. 70 rings, 70 rings. Warriors, 70.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Catch is made in close. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Check, Panther. Let's go.
He's going to keep this one. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Set, go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets losing by 14. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. No return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Trap 60, go! Check. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Try and push it deep downfield. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So that brings up 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Panther 11. 79 Bronco.
2nd and 10 now. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Looking that time for Deontay Johnson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
60 Bobcat. Tag.
Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
7 Pirates. 18 Rattler.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
Running right, it's Williams. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
And up, 19 Lions. 70 rings, 70 rings.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Jets make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on